Alright, hey, I'm Mini-Boss.
I'm Game Boy.
And we are finally on the last chapter of Lin Mode, and this is the culmination of everything that came before it. All 9 chapters of it, anyway. And now, we're gonna see what we all were going to, we all were waiting for. And have been seeing for the past 9 chapters. Kent killing everything! Yay!
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 Hooray.
It's totally, did not expect that. After seeing those past 9 chapters, I was like, this chapter, I think Kent's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Kent's gonna die, and it's gonna be a blazing pyre of disease and everything. And instead, I just was confused because Kent lived and killed everything. Spoiler alert.
Did you say pyre?
Yes.
Blazing pyre, like a pillar?
No, Pyre. It's like a funeral pyre, like a huge fire, like burning things related to the.
Hey man, vocabulary.
Vocabularies. So yeah, but that did not happen, and I'm just like being careful because I already died once because I'm an incompetent nincompoop sometimes, and yeah, and then Kent's like, I'm not even taking any freaking damage.
No
even when he hit
damage!
me.
Exclamation mark.
No damage! I'm Louis Armstrong, and this is KLSU, and we are experiencing no damage.
That's totally what he would say, I think.
Faux show.
It's like,
Hey man, his hit's not 100 on those archers.
Yeah, because they're in a forest, remember, and they can dodge better in forests, because there's all those branches and I can't see anything. And I'm just currently checking like how much experience he has, because I am very concerned. I want to be level 20 by the end of this map, because level 20 is the highest he can go before he promotes, and after Lin Mode, all your items go away. So like, I would not have that Knight's Crest that I got from Wallace. So I wanted to use it.
Yeah.
So I
use it or lose it.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm going to promote him at the end of this chapter, but I really hope it's level 20 just because I just want him to be the best he could, have the most levels that he can get. So, like, if you promote him in level 19, he's going to go all the way back to level 1 for his new class, but he can only get up to level 20 again. So if I didn't promote him in level 20, he'd be missing a few potential levels.
How many crest or promotion opportunities do you get?
Just, it
like
depends.
throughout the game.
It depends. Night Crests promote Knights and Cavaliers. You get Guiding Rings for all the magic units. You have, I forget what they're called for the Lords, but you have 3 Lords and you get 3 of them, so you're not, in fact they're not story optional, so you get them no matter what. And, they're, Hero Crests for, Mercenaries and, I think it's Myrmidons, and like I'm forgetting one. Oh, and of course fighters, and then Ocean Crests for pirates, and Fell Contract to promote thieves to assassins. So there's a bunch of them, and they're not all equal to each other. Like there's like a bunch of Guiding Rings because there's a bunch of magic units, but there's only like 4 Knight's Crests, let's say.
Do you think you're gonna have enough for like the majority of your 10,
yeah,
11 guys?
Definitely. There's definitely enough, especially because the only class I'm repeating is Cavalier. Next chapter, not next, chapter after next, I get another Cavalier. I'm a little concerned here. So I want to get to that village. There's actually a really good item in that village, and I was a little concerned that brigand was going to get to the village, but instead he's like, "Durr, let's attack the guy who's invincible or something." Okay.
Or something.
Or something. So yeah, pretty much guaranteed to get the item in that village. Kent is literally getting the same number of experience points if he doesn't kill the guy or kills him. He gets 5 experience points. So, like, literally, he hits here, and he gets 5 experience points. The same amount of experience points he would get. Oh, no, he gets 4. Okay, I lied. 4. He still gets a lot.
Liar.
I lied. I thought I was right.
Yeah. There should always be a 1 differential.
I guess so. I bet that's what it is. But, yeah, Kent's just killing things, and so what happens in that village is we get our first, I believe it's our first, item that ups our stats permanently. It's called an energy ring, and as soon as I get it, I'll show you what it does, but essentially you use it, and that character's strength or magic goes up by 2 permanently. And again, it's at the end of Lin Mode, you lose all items, so you use it or you lose it. And
what does magic do on characters like, Kent?
Actually, in this game, strength replaces magic, or magic replaces strength. So Fighting
Oh,
units
okay.
don't have magic, whereas magic users don't have a strength.
Now I get it.
Starting in Fire Emblem 9 for the GameCube, they actually had both magic and strength for every unit. And strength determined how, like, for every unit, strength determined how much,
Critical.
what is it? So every weapon has, like, a weight, right?
Yeah.
And in this game, you have a stat for every character called Constitution, which would tell you whether you get a penalty on speed for carrying a weapon that's over your Constitution, a weapon weight that's over Constitution. In Fire Emblem 9 and 10, they gave that to Strength, and they gave the Strength stat to every character. So magic units, or mage units, were kind of screwed over because most of them wouldn't have like a high Strength stat, and so they wouldn't be able to carry a lot. It's really kind of irritating. I don't like how they did that. In the most recent Fire Emblem, though, most units have a pretty decent Strength and magic growth, so it's like not a huge problem. I actually like how they treated it in Awakening. But in this game, they just replace each other. So that's why the energy ring works on both magic and strength, because they're just synonymous. They're just different kinds of characters use magic and strength.
I get it.
That's what I'm here for. I'm not an expert, but I know my Fire Emblem stuffs. Anyway, let's
It's
go
pretty
get the
interesting
energy
in this multiverse. Before it begins to rain or not rain, a giant light irradiates everything.
That's a weird. Yeah, that's multiverse is kind of weird. And not only that, but your character immediately tells you, what's going to happen. Again,
That's
good.
good.
Lissa. That's what it is in Fire Emblem Awakening. Sarah is getting pretty good level ups. I'm actually incredibly impressed by her level ups. I mean, they're actually right on target, but I was a little concerned that Sarah wouldn't come out to be a really good unit. But through her level ups, especially Lin Mode, she got pretty good. She could dodge like a fiend, because I don't know why fiends can dodge, but that's totally an idiom, right? Anyway, so now I'm just going towards the inevitable. I'm going to kill you, boss, and the boss is, cowering in his little castle, going, "Oh my God, Kent the Unbeatable is coming for me!" Oh no! Literally, unbeatable. Well, like, they can't even do enough damage to Kent. Like, that's how much defense he has, and even if they do damage, they're dead for doing it because he has so much strength. Anyway. Finally, you made it such a long way, and here's our energy ring. And I don't even know. It looks like a pretzel with a cherry on top. I don't even know.
So once an item's equipped, then you're not going to lose it?
It's more like it's a one-time use item.
Oh, okay. So you go and use it.
Yeah, I am going to use it.
Who are you going to use it on?
Kent. Sarah, not as concerned about her strength. Or really, magic. There we go.
Yeah,
But,
Doi.
But Kent's strength... His strength, like I've said, is not as good as his as Sane's strength, so I was just going to give him the strength ring just so he could be, like, that much better.
Those clouds look like they're about to rain.
Thanks, Lynn. You're so useful. It's serious. Like that's all she does in this chapter is tell you, by the way, the clouds are clearing up. I'm like, well, I have a top-down view, so...
Yeah, like, after you see this, I don't need Lynn to go on screen and say, "It's raining."
Oh boy!
Really, you should notice by the things falling out of the sky.
For whatever
that
reason,
it is,
rain
in fact,
causes you
raining.
to move slower. Like, I don't get it. I don't know why. It's like, holy crap, there's rain coming down from the sky. We gotta go slowly or our horses will slip. It's like, no. That's not what's about to happen. Stupid Fire Emblem logic.
Hey man, I'm willing to bet that you've never ridden a horse and you don't know what it's like.
I have ridden a horse, but not in rain. Not in
Proven
rain.
wrong. What's
Well-
it like riding horses in the rain then, mini boss?
I've not ridden them in the rain.
But there you go. Doesn't that make sense? But on foot, I guess, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm about to fall into the pond.
There was a Mythbusters about this idea that it doesn't matter whether you run through rain or walk through rain, but that you get the same amount of wetness. I think that there was a Mythbusters about this. I might be mistaken. I haven't actually seen it.
I would bet there is. That sounds like a myth kind of busting thing, but I don't know
Yeah.
how you would, tell.
Test that.
Yeah.
I think really it's the amount of time that you're in the rain.
That's
and
exactly what
I
it
think
is.
that's what they were. Is it the amount of time, or is it whether you're running or not running? And I don't. It'd be because of the way that you're running and how the rain hits. I don't know. I didn't actually see it.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head.
Feel free to correct me. I run when it's raining. That was the point of the story that I was
Is that a good
gonna
bumper
get to.
sticker? I run when it's raining.
So, like, in this game, if it started raining, I would get, like, twice as many movement points, because then I'd be like, it's raining, I have to get to my vehicle or wherever I'm going.
or my horse.
My horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
Did you make that up? Is that a thing?
No, it's a thing.
Okay. I don't know what he's talking about.
Anyway, this is me going, okay, I want Kent to be level 20 by the end of this, so I just essentially let Kent get hit on purpose by Lundgren.
He was power leveling.
This is power level. And originally, my friend called me out on this. He's like, "That's lame. How do you get one character level 20 by the end of the chapter?" And I'm just like, "Well, here's a cut because I did that a bunch of times. Essentially, I took him away because you remember people on the entrance to castles heal, and so I just skipped to when I actually killed him. But essentially, I let him not hit a few times, and then, yep, he's dead." Okay, Lynn,
What girl was he talking about?
Lynn.
Oh.
Lynn's supposed to be useful, and he gives enough experience to Kent because he's a promoted unit to get the final level 20.
But to get promoted.
Yep, that's him. Kent is pretty badass. And then, oh god, it's Facebook again!
German Facebook.
German Facebook! Es freut mich so sehr, die Sonne und einen klaren Himmel
Raccoons next.
And we're back. We're back. That was an interesting little. Oh no, we're back. Es freut mich so sehr. Sie hat ich fast vergessen.
What are you guys talking about with the Commonwealth and raccoons?
I don't know. That's not me. That's
not me.
It's not
He
me.
doesn't know.
It's these German. Well, actually, it's my friend from Baton Rouge who went to Germany to get Germanized. It's like germs, but not really.
Hey, a little fun fact. Germany is my favorite international football team. And by football, I mean soccer.
Why Germany?
I love their formation. I love their defensive properties and just the way they move the ball. They're like a robot. They're very German in their movements.
That's really
It's
cool.
not like Brazil or any aggressive teams that's about beautiful football where
Right.
they move the ball up very fast. They're strict formations. It's all about what every player is doing at that exact moment. I don't know.
That
It's
sounds
very
pretty cool.
It's very strict and like I don't know. I'm a defender and I really appreciate it.
You know
a
who
lot
else
of
is
people
strict
a
and a
lot of people
defender?
hate it. What?
Kent. Because look, he just promoted.
I don't know
Easily.
about you guys. The first time looking at this sprite, I could not find the horse. I was like, "Where's the horse?" You got the legs on the bottom, and its head is on the right of the shield, the
Yep.
horse head.
Yep. I mean, you can see it on field sprite, but besides that, it's like, well,
Yep, there it is.
Yep,
I
there
see
it
the
is.
horse. I see the
It's
horse.
such
I see
a
the
pretty
horse.
pony, says Sarah, gaining experience again for pretty much the same statement she said to Kent at least 300 times at this point. And Lynn's like, "You're blocking my view. Why you have to be so close to Ken? He's my Barbie wife." It's Kent, though.
I can't even reply to that.
Anyway, that's the end of Lynn mode. Thank God Kent's finally not killing things. We're done here. See ya. I'm in a boss.
I'm Game Boy.